Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Athletics are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a 3-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Paul Blackburn, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout-to-walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So stepping in is Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Next to stand in is Yolmer Sanchez. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, Dero. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games, games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. Cue shot here out towards short. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 7 homers and 25 driven in. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Left side, but well foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That is it. The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now at the plate here is Kyle Schwarber. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. One and one to Schwarber. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The set and the 1-2. Yanked hard but foul to the right. One and two. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Three and two now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Josh James, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And stepping in, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. Sanchez is there, and there's one away.
Batting second.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, Sean Murphy's a guy that really needs to turn things around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And now the first pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stubbs is after it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Bregman leads off second with nobody out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. On 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home on the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
In now, Garrett Stubbs, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far on the year, Stubbs carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-0. The 1-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. Now the 2-1. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another full count pitch home. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Stepping up is Bobby Witt Jr. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to bat, Marcus Semien. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll come in here at 259. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's low.
Laureano is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box, Seth Brown. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1
Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Piscotty's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Yolmer.
Digging in will be Yolmer Sanchez. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 289 is the average coming in. 7 homers and 25 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Schwarber playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 3-0 pitch. Alvarez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Still only one out in the inning. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on the way. Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Logan Davidson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so
Batting
far on
ninth,
this one. How about
the left
7
fielder,
Ks, and we're just in the
Steven
middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 2-0.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's.
Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see a 7-mile-an-hour differential there from one to the other. And now in the box, Garrett Stubbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Stubbs, 28 years old. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. 1-0 delivery. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that. So we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. This is popped up. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Piscotty on his horse. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0.
2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Here it is on 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next, here is Yordan Alvarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes on 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. James Caprillion answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Caprillion.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Alex Bregman would be next. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Piscotty's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the A's nothing. Into the box, Tony Kemp back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The third baseman, number 16.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And the 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory. 2 down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter. Marcus Semien struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 7-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
No one on with 1 down, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch. Caprillion rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Next, it'll be Garrett Stubbs. First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Count 3-0.
Bobby Witt Jr. would be next. .30 pitch is looked at for the first strike. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1.
I'm in my zone now. When you don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ramon Laureano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hot shot to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Seth Brown.
Next up is Seth Brown. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Sean Murphy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Murphy Originally from New York State, he's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The
Now
check
batting,
swing appeal.
shortstop.
Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting
Good
rung up there
job.
by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
He's ready now. The pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
One and one. Here it comes. Two out here and a runner at second. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Leading off for Houston, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Starling Marte. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Fouled away. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Lifted down the line in left. In comes Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Next to dig in, Kyle Tucker. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's fouled away. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Adam Kolarek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Go, Larry. The left fielder, Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Astros 10 and the A's 1. Alec Hansen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
The left fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp pops this one up. Bregman trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Up next,
so 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the belt, the pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Olson has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-0 now. Kemp stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. And that misses for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he is in there.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the A's 3. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's set. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus.
To the plate now,
Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. To first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now into the box, Garrett Stubbs. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on the way as he'll take a look at ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Simeon's there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Astros 11 and the A's 3. And now here is Seth Brown. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The right fielder, Seth Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Stubbs gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Sean
Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1.
The count is 1-2.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Logan Davidson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a looper to left. Bregman ranging into the outfield. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Oakland, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Starling Marte.
Number 2, Starling Marte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The A's came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Striding in for Houston, Yolmer Sanchez. In his career against this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tony Kemp. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The designated hitter, Tony.
First pitch on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in next, Aledmus Diaz, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. From the stretch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Kemp on at first, nobody out.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So now to the plate, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slide.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's, and it's not going to help them. It's 11-3.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
Yordan Alvarez coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in once again is Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 4, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, got a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the AB now. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Brown.
Matt Strahm comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Matt Strahm.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Houston Astros led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Josh James wins his 3rd of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Paul Blackburn allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt. Thanks for...
Everybody's gonna gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que acentuada hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona, muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos
It's you with that big Benz, It's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The Godfather is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Houston Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-3. Rowan Wick collected win number 2 on the year, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 3-2. The Rockies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed
so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
You wanna touch it too hot, you forgot you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The band, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys. The villains, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressing, drastic. Killer copycat action, it's all massive. Directed it when y'all least expected it. And thought it was safe, I just you in the face. So slam! Give me the microphone before my pants are mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation. A figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam. Foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Still in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got your in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already vaping and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
Inside. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-0. In other Astros news, left fielder Yordan Alvarez is headed to the injured list for at least the next 10 days. He has a broken foot. As of right now, the Astros sit in second place in the American League West, and the Athletics are 4th in the division. The Rays tossed a combined 1-hitter as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Rays are in 4th place in the AL East, and the Mariners are leading the AL West. The Texas Rangers smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-4. Heading into the day, the Twins are in last place in the AL Central, while the Rangers are in last place in the AL West. The Angels amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-3. As of today, the Angels sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, and the White Sox are sitting atop the AL Central. Dylan Tate collected win number 3 this year as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 3-2. In the standings, the Red Sox are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Orioles are at the bottom of the division. Andrew Benintendi dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 13-4. At the start of the day, the Indians sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, and the Royals are 4th in the division. The Tigers got an astounding 20 hits in total as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 13-12.
Inside. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. Starting out west in the American League, the White Sox tossed a combined 1-hitter as they took down the visiting...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Adolfo Mendoza smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Astros downed Oakland 4-3. As of today, the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West. They trail first by 4 games, while the Athletic
Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, it's postseason. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now is Anderson Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fouled away. The 2-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Next to hit is Trey Cabbage.
The first baseman of the club.
1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he popped him up. Aquino onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here is Benny Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's... Now to the plate, here is Carlo Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Lifted into center field. Halpin will wait on it. 1 down. So now to the plate, Greg McGee. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Grounded to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Up next, Colt Franklin. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Zach Daniels. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Aaron Shunk. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
O'Brien is there, 2 gone. Now it'll be C.J. Hinojosa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Lionel O'Brien. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Fly ball right down the line in left. Miller gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Striding in is T.D. Halpin as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Marcos Brito is on deck. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Stepping in next, Marcos Brito. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. Rivas is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. At the plate now is Jose Azocar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now here is Charlie Aquino.
That's shortstop. Charlie Aquino.
The 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Hinojosa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate is Ivan Castillo. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anderson Miller as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
O'Brien patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the next to bat will be Trey Cabbage. He flew out in his last AB.
Cabbage.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Benny Cruz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And there's their first hit of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. In now, Zach Daniels. 1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron.
Standing in now,
Shunk.
Aaron Shunk. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set and the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Carlo Sanchez. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Next up, Greg McGee. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Easy there, big fella. 2 and 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Franklin.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Halpin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Overstreet. First time up, he went down looking.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So stepping in is CJ Hinojosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now T.D. Halpin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is number 7 as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Webster Rivas. 1-1. Misses off the plate. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Webster Rivas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Number 19.
Throw over to first. And a bit dirty, but he's back in safely. O'Brien leads off first with 1 away. Stepping in now, Jose Azocar. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 2-2 one more time. Runner's on the move for second. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Kirk McCarty takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Charlie Zecchino. Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now back, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Devon Castillo. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. He can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Daniels has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Next to stand in is Greg McGee. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. 3 runs already home here. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Colt Franklin. In there, 1-2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time. And stepping in, Marcos Brito, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while. pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anderson Miller has bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
First baseman, number 12, Trey.
So now to the plate, Trey Cabbage. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Benny Cruz, singled in his last at-bat. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Israel De La Cruz takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 54, Israel.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Halpin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Webster Rivas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Halpin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, here is Lionel O'Brien.
Lionel.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jose Azocar. Into the box now, Charlie Zecchino. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Zach Daniels. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in will be Aaron Schunk. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Azocar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to bat, C.J. Hinojosa. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit to short. Throw to first with time to spare. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ivan Castillo. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Seth Martinez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Seth Martinez.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another one sent foul. Hit to third. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlo Sanchez notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in, the outfielder, Greg McGee. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Third baseman,
into the box, Colt Franklin. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. And a good fastball swung. Trey Wingener has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
And now in the box, T.D. Halpin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off. The 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 7. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. O'Brien is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Marcos Brito. He bounced out last time up. Left side, but well foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder, Anderson.
In now, Anderson Miller. Hit hard down the line. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. Next, it'll be Trey Cabbage. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cabbage.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the inning will end as they're now to the plate, Kyle Overstreet. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Webster Rivas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Lionel O'Brien. 2 out, nobody on.
O'Brien.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Now into the box, Jose Azocar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Jose Azocar.
O'Brien leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate now, Charlie Sakino lifted in the air to center. Halpin gets there for the catch, and that Michel Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 49.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Benny Cruz. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Zach Daniels. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit, Aaron Schunk. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Liner towards second. They get the force, and with that, this series is over.
Our final line score. First for the victorious mission.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
And welcome everyone to Inside the Show, the best source for all the off-season news from around the baseball world. Here's the latest from around the league. The Dodgers defeated the visiting Yankees 6-1.
Came alive. At the same time, I played my got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curve. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Did the kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, That ain't yours, that's for your friends, You won't stop these haters from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass and you got on the hard, when you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come tax checks out, You bout to flip that, You bout to go so you will, You bout to go treat your, You bout to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. In the Magnolia and them boys pulling, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a money with dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. Track.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, muy mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. Don't he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah boy. DR down in Paraguay, me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of bed, you found.
Inside the show.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun,
try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered-footed eyes. Airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party.
In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's this shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hypey. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League,
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL West, Logan Gilbert collected his 8th win overall as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 2-1. The Giants held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-1. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Toronto Blue Jays put together 10 total hits as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Yankees 4-3. Aaron Nola picked up win number 8 this year as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 4-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Detroit Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-5. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-7.
Wow.
Inside the Show. Inside the Show. And now your host. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Rangers got 11 hits.
Rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one. So now here is Donnie Walton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Joe Rizzo. Chopped out to short. Can they get 2? He's got it. And that's out number 1. And now here is Randy Fuentes.
The designated hitter, Randy Fuentes.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. At the plate, Jorge Soler tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Prado has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now is Jared Kellner, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Ball 3-1. Shed Long Jr. would be next. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The left fielder.
To the plate now, Taylor Trammell. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
To 2-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Luis Toribio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And this is taken for the out. Digging in next, C.J. Hinojosa.
The shortstop, C.J. Hinojosa.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
That is good. The catcher.
Into the box, Juan Jimenez. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kelnick is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nick Prado.
The first baseman, Nick Prado.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hinojosa is off at first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Ready now is number 5. He'll take his first hacks here.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next to hit is Josh Morgan.
Number 8.
1 out, nobody on.
Morgan.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Donnie Walton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Drew Mendoza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Kelnick is underneath this one, 1 gone. Next up is Justin Williams.
The center fielder, number 26.
The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ferrar Encarnacion waits on deck. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, here is Ferrar Encarnacion. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now he tries to pull back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The second baseman,
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here is Joe Rizzo as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. The 1-2 to short, right to him, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Up next, Randy Fuentes. He singled in his first AB. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder,
so now to the plate, Jorge Soler. He popped out in his first trip. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2 one more time. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be Jared Kelnick. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sharp is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Sharp. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now it'll be C.J. Hinojosa, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a flare down the line. Number 5, ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Shed Long Jr. He singled first time up. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The left fielder.
So now into the box is Taylor Trammell, grounded out in his last at bat. 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next, it'll be number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Juan Jimenez. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now back. First
in now, Nick Prado. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in next, Drew Mendoza flew out last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Prado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding in is Josh Morgan. He bounced out last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Donnie Walton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater. And he's prepared for this next day, big.
So the next to bat will be Joe Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The next 3-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Randy Fuentes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trammell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up, Chris Sharp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate is Luis Toribio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, C.J. Hinojosa. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Zach Thompson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Popped up. Hinojosa calls for it. 1 down. And now Jared Kelnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now that second baseman, Shedlong Jr.
Standing in now, Shedlong Jr. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. effort at it missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Taylor Trammell. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, number 5.
At the plate now, number 5. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Morgan.
1-1, here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jesse Biddle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Tacoma, number 48.
So stepping in is Juan Jimenez, singled in his last at-bat. The 2-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Nick Prato. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Drew Mendoza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Fouled away. Full count now, 3-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Yes.
Eduardo Fernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Eduardo.
And stepping in, Donnie Walton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So next to bat will be Joe Rizzo. It was a base hit last time up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he got him swinging. Joe Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Williams. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kelnick is right there, 1 down. So next to hit is Ferrar Encarnacion.
The right fielder, Ferrar Encarnacion.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ferrar Encarnacion becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And it's 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rafael Montero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Rafael.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. The 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate here is Jared Kelnick. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter with the second baseman, Shedlong
To the plate now, Shedlong Jr. down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. Singled home run in his last time up.
Taylor Trammell.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Throw over to first. Kelnick leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. De Ellis Guerra enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Skeeters, number 65, J.O.
In now, number 5.
Guerra.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And, oh, he thought he worked the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up is Chris Sharp. He flew out in his last AB. The 2-2.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Toribio blasted a solo homer last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Now batting, shortstop, CJ.
At the plate, CJ Hinojosa. Hit hard but foul.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now to bat, Juan Jimenez.
Jimenez.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in will be Josh Morgan. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donnie Walton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And now in the box, Joe Rizzo. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Kenan Middleton enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 99, Kenan.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Juan Jimenez, and they could use a spark from him here. Now the 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Prado.
Stepping in now, Nick Prado. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, the
Striding forward now is the DH, Drew Mendoza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Morgan over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Justin Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Our final line score.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go.
Hey.
Inside the show. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Braves put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.